right, forecast-wise, kind of what we're looking at here. Scattered showers and some thunderstorms continue to move well south and east of us, but there is one line that's left, just the east of Knoxville, headed towards the foothills into the Smokies. You kind of see that broken line. That most likely is the cold front that's pushing into the area now. A little bit closer look at this. You can see some moderate rainfall right now, especially east of the Maryville area and also approaching the Pigeon Forge, Sevierville area. Not severe. There have been 4 strikes of lightning and some locally heavy rainfall with that line. This is what it looks like. Blunt Memorial Hospital there in the Maryville area. A lot of wet pavement in the parking lot there of the hospital, and downpours is what we've seen across the region for today. As the rain lets up, the clouds start to thin out. Can't rule out some patchy fog in some spots. Already starting to see a little bit develop back towards the plateau in northern Fentress County. Starting to see some half-mile visibilities being reported close to Jamestown. I do think closer to daybreak, that area especially could have some very thick fog stretching into Kentucky and some portions down through the valley. Basically, if you picked up some heavier rainfall tonight, you're probably going to see some fog first thing in the morning. Man, there's been a lot of moisture in the atmosphere. That's kind of what this map shows. That brighter red is the amount of moisture we have in the atmosphere that's in the higher levels. But with that cold front pushing through, watch what happens. We're going to slowly see some drier air work its way in throughout the day tomorrow. And I really think by tomorrow evening, it's going to be relatively comfortable, at least for July standards, across the area. Highs tomorrow will be in the upper 80s here, mid-80s for the plateau. That's right about average for this time of year. 88 is our average high, but it's relatively comfortable. Yes, I know there's a little bit of mugginess still showing up on the comfort cast, but there's still some green in there in spots. And compared to today's tropical for everybody, that's not bad. That drier air continues to move in as we head into early Thursday morning. And wow, look at that. A little bit of blue showing up. Those are dry conditions from the plateau up into portions of southeast Kentucky and comfortable elsewhere. That's going to be nice. Low 60s in those areas, mid to upper 60s, as you can see, Knoxville, Maryville, and Loudon. I would not be surprised if you upper 50s in some spots as well, areas to the north on the plateau. We do rebound quickly, though. That dry air cools quickly, warms quickly. We're in the upper 80s, close to 90 by the time we get to Thursday afternoon, but thankfully still relatively dry atmosphere. Look at the heat index. Not much of a change. Maybe a degree or two warmer is what it'll feel like compared to the actual temperatures, but not bad. It's a small dip, we'll say. We're right back into that sticky to tropical feel as we go through the rest of the weekend, right into next week, the way it's shaping up. So as we head towards the holiday, at least it's dry. I don't see rain opportunities for most as we go Friday through Saturday. Heat index values, they'll get close to triple digits both days this weekend. Rain chances very limited Sunday. Those are mainly over the higher peaks of the Smokies. A little more likely as we head into Monday and Tuesday of next week. Stay with us. We'll be right back after the break.